My family kicked me out when I needed them most. Learn English through story. Hello everyone, welcome to Story Plus. Today's story is emotional and powerful. Listen carefully and improve your English with this real-life style story. I never thought my own family would turn their backs on me. My name is Johnson. I was 22 years old and living with my parents and younger brother. Life was normal until one day everything changed. I was working in a small company, earning enough to help my family. Every month, I gave most of my salary to my parents. I believed family always comes first. But then, the company closed. Suddenly, I lost my job. At first, I thought it was only temporary. I kept applying for jobs every day. But weeks turned into months, and I still had no luck. One evening, my father looked at me with anger. "You're old enough. Why are you still sitting here doing nothing?" he said. His words hurt me. "I'm trying, Dad," I replied, but he didn't listen. My mother stopped talking to me. My younger brother laughed and called me useless. Every day, the house felt colder. Then one night, after another argument, my father shouted, "Get out! If you can't earn, you don't belong here." I froze. I looked at my mother, hoping she would stop him, but she stayed silent. That silence broke my heart. I packed my bag and left the house with only $20 in my pocket. That night, I slept on a park bench. It was cold, lonely, and painful. For the first time in my life, I understood what it felt like to have nothing. Days passed. I searched for work, hungry and tired. Sometimes I skipped meals to save money. One day, an old man saw me sitting outside a cafe. He asked, "Are you okay?" I told him my story. He listened carefully and then said, "Life tests the strongest people." His words stayed in my mind. The old man owned a small bookstore. He offered me a job. It wasn't much, but it was enough. I worked hard every day. I cleaned shelves, helped customers, and learned about business. Months passed. The bookstore became my new home. The old man trusted me like a son. 1 year later, he retired and left the store to me. I couldn't believe it. For the first time, I felt successful again. Then one day, my family came back. They heard about my success. My father smiled and said, "Son, we missed you. Come back home." But I looked at him and remembered the cold night they threw me away. I smiled and said, "When I needed you most, you left me. Now I have learned to stand on my own." My mother cried. My brother looked down in shame. I forgave them, but I never forgot. Because sometimes the people who break you can also teach you the biggest lesson in life. And that lesson is this: your value does not depend on anyone's approval. Thank you for listening. Keep learning English with Story Plus. See you in the next story.